Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez has landed in Chelsea. We don't get time. Who be your mate? Show you the why? He said will be Arsenal. Enzo Fernandez has landed in a 2027 Lexus. He dey inside. If na one man show una, no show una. I not go show una. He has done his medical. We have done everything. He has gotten his PVC. Everything is a Chelsea player. Even on Arsenal, where people they say Enzo Fernandez, they say Sabista. Arsenal they say Jorginho. Because let's say Jorginho has a hold-up play. You know Jorginho is useless. Jorginho is useless. Jorginho not be human being they sign. You want to sign player, they sign that way they sign Jorginho. That's what I want to explain. Say Trossard is even a bit better than Magic because Trossard have Premier League experience. Poverty now won't kill now Arsenal. You see Chelsea, we gave a 2027 Lexus to Enzo Fernandez. He came, we conquered, we prepared, and we are doing everything. Listen, Premier League, we are coming for the league. We are coming for the league. I don't care the points that you have. I don't care who you are. We are coming for the league. Enzo, okay, what they go now? Okay, Enzo said we should go now. We are going to training camp. We are training till daybreak. Till daybreak. As Enzo enter, now they shut down everywhere. Now only on attack and they off light for before, but Enzo they off light for now. Gege, who your fan? Who walk you? Tell you why. Enzo, let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Prrrr. My name is Ajo and I'm here with Scanty. Yes, the transfer window has ended and it will be opened again in the summer. But we'll be back big in the summer for you. They do one for here transfer updates every day. We did for you. But there was a British record deal for a young boy called Enzo Fernandez, and I feel like it's worth breaking down the deal. I mean, how it happened, the back behind the scenes and everything. So we go break him down for you for here. But he's the most expensive player in the EPL right now. But before him, there was a list. So we will take you through the list and Scanty to go help me with that one. So now he'll be the most expensive signing for the EPL inside though. Scanty, £106 million.
They no be surprised where the transfer market reach now. So Enzo Fernandez being the most expensive, it no be problem, but then it go affect the player himself because coming to a league with over 20 teams, plenty players, and you are the most expensive. He's the most expensive midfielder in the whole world.
The extra pressure.
You understand? That one they build a lot of pressure on him, and the most expensive in EPL. It's not go small, and he's playing for Chelsea, team where people know they like to.
Yeah. So we could look at the list. Now, Grealish day second, from City to from Aston Villa to Man City. Third, Lukaku. Then fourth, Pogba. He moved to United some years back. Then Anthony to Man U, you know, into the inside. Then Maguire from Leicester to United day inside. Sancho, Man U put the inside.
Like we day inside plenty. Wow.
Sancho day inside. Lukaku for Man U day inside. Van Dijk. Then Wesley Fofana. So that's the top 10 most expensive signings in the EPL. Yes. But for the world inside too, Fernandez can't they sit. And Neymar still hold the record for the most expensive signing for the world inside. 222 million euros. Mbappe the second, 180. Third, Dembele. Like people they forget it, Dembele be an expensive one from Dortmund.
Dembele be a very expensive. I remember his story.
Yes. You remember one coach training now. Coutinho to Barcelona from Liverpool, 135. Joao Felix. For Atletico Madrid, yes. Then Fernandez can they sit. Then Griezmann, then Grealish, Ronaldo to Juve. Was it that expensive?
Yeah.
Wow, no. Then Hazard.
And you see, one thing we go feel learn from this thing be if you watch, more of them flop. Exactly. More of them will move. Like it don't be them a career.
Yes,
but the movement to the other teams, you go see flop the inside. Coutinho be example. Even Griezmann said.
If you call Neymar your own flop?
No, Neymar your own no be flop. We no go fit call Neymar.
But the inconsistency no be hard. Like
yeah, that. But Coutinho won't be clear flop because of course and Amfa. Yes. Hazard won't be flop.
Yes.
Lukaku to Chelsea back if he flop. But we no go fit talk to Neymar and move to PSG because at least he helped them win trophies. Yeah. At least where he has had an impact in the team. But Coutinho, he go alone, go win Champions League for somewhere, come back. We see other players, a lot of them, even Dembele, but now he dey pick up. Dembele during his time, injuries can't worry him. Hazard he won't be total flop.
Yeah.
You will bear with
100%.
See, he moved to Madrid.
So be like
the total flop. So top 10 out of the most people they make or the most expensive flops the inside. We go fit pick only 3 wey no be flop. Mbappe, Ronaldo to Juventus.
Yeah.
The EPL side. Grealish want to
be some way on and off.
be some way.
Joao Felix.
Joao Felix will not be flop.
He will not be flop.
He will not be flop. Because you go see the guy they play the ball like Obetuma ball. But Hazard you only the like you know the far for anything.
Okay, that's just by the way. So we can stick to the record for the young boy Enzo Fernandez. And this be a young boy with Scanty. Some few months ago, like 12 months ago, now he did River Plate, Argentina. They playing ball. Benfica go buy him £10 million. He come, he play, they help them. They help them for Champions. Now we decide for Champions League because we need to watch the Portuguese league like that. I don't know. Yeah, we need to. So we decide for Champions League inside. I made for that. They try. We World Cup come. First game World Cup no start. If you the Kaya, you no start. So second game they go no. Where your man? Scaloni had they introduce him to the setup as a deep line playmaker as a midfielder. Like he play, he force wow. With the World Cup and he had a fantastic World Cup. Won the best young player. According to reports we they fetch from the English press, Todd Bowley told them in Qatar say he wants this boy. He told the recruitment, I want Enzo Fernandez. Get me Enzo Fernandez. So as they open the transfer window open now, we then start the bully Benfica with talks. So, but the man was like no, because I say he's the one that release clause. Everybody explained the release clause here already. Now if you trigger the release clause, but Chelsea get a new way of trying to buy players. So they give you a fee up front, and they spread the rest in the years. Amortize the deal for you.
I don't know why Benfica agreed to that thing.
Myself, I don't know why they agreed.
Because if they sign player 120 million, and then the money they give me up front, say, no, they reach half the amount you buy the player. Because if they go buy house, rent save or something, they pay like half of the money. Or even like 70%. But this is the case, Chelsea they pay like 30% of the money. And they will pay the remaining balance in 6 years. Every year Chelsea will pay 17 million to Benfica.
Yeah.
What sort of business is this?
But Benfica do something, then reduce the years. So it will be less than 6 years.
Even if it be 5 years, you know they make sense. 17 million every year.
So can we call it good business from Chelsea side point of view? To me, yes, because
it be good
the advantage be that.
It be good business on Chelsea side and it be good business on Benfica side. Because at the end of the day, 6 years will be doing 120.
So it's a win-win situation.
Yeah, it be win-win situation. But if let's say Benfica wants to get a player, maybe a little bit expensive because out of the money they give them, 25% they go to River Plate. So if the 40 million or say or the 25 no come manner, it means Benfica needs to wait for next year before you go start getting your own money.
Good.
Before you go tear in transfer fee, you buy from River Plate for inside. You dey understand? That be me my problem. But anyway, it be win-win for both parties.
Speaking of River Plate, they will get around like 35 million euros from the deal, and they plan on using some of the money to renovate them a stadium.
It makes sense.
Yeah, we get
if one player they get you, and you see, I mean River Plate the Brazil, Argentina.
Yeah.
This kind teams for the South America, they have Anthony to Sao Paulo get 20 million from Man U sale. Madrid buy some boy, he will come
Hendrick
into some.
They will
get some sell-on clause for inside.
Yeah.
So they make this petty money from there, like football starts. The South America, then football start. So then they make petty monies. Then we develop them as stadium, recruit new players, and later then we sell them more. Because more of this big signing in footballs, most of the players they come from South America.
True. Now to the deal, Nankasano. Tuesday, 8:30, the deal collapsed. The deal was off per reports. Now like Benfica say you no go sell him. So if the boy where he call Roy Costa Clamps, you know, if they beg him, if they want leave, then to them beg him say make he stay. So beg. I'm gonna watch out, but eventually they make you go.
I read something about the Benfica, them are sporting this way. The president be Roy Costa.
Yeah.
The vice president for the Benfica Sporting Club be 8. They have 8 vice presidents.
The board.
So they say as Chelsea they make the move. 4 of the vice president they support Roy Costa say Yenton. 4 other people to say, oh, if we go make this amount of money from them, they make we sell. So they say as at 8 p.m. The board split into 2. Some day Roy Costa inside, some day the player inside say make it good, then we will get the money. And then they say the Portugal teams for then they struggle. Porto no get money.
They no get money.
Like Sporting save no get money. So and Benfica the only money he made be selling Darwin Núñez.
Okay.
So they say he will convince the other
say money day.
Say Charlie make we look sharp then sell the guy else it goes go against me. So the reason why then the deal they go along you see it be 4. If like it be odd, like 5, you go know say 3 day here, 2 day here, so majority go win.
Yes.
But the vice president for Benfica, them are board be 8. So 4 for here, 4 for here. What you go do? Yeah, trim. That be when the player calls each other and they beg you.
Make a go.
If you don't make a go there, the ball no man may pass. I mean, shake.
Yeah, let's say now you was willing to fly back to Argentina, so on Bokrabi. But on about Chocho, you club band now.
That be it's right. So the reason be see agent be top agents. Yeah. If like that be Mendes be agent.
No, Mendes be intermediary for the deal. He agent be a very young guy.
But you see, if like he had one of these random agents, then they go advise the players say make he go the post.
Yes.
They do then.
You see the beginning now as they move to Benfica, agent no fit do the deal because like only experience. So the hire Mendes to broker the deal. Where he do the deal for. But per reports we dey hear say not 2 clubs are willing to pay 100 million for him this summer. You can figure the 2 clubs. Now the deal how they come out about this, the details how they come out small.
The 2 clubs, maybe Madrid would be.
I know the 2 clubs.
Madrid,
Manchester United.
I really did doubt see Man U go pay 100 million for a player again.
Why
in the next summer? I really doubt. Man U go pay 100 million because if right now if they go buy a player currently, it could be midfielder or maybe a striker. Maybe then we exploit me. If it be Osimhen or Hurricane, then we exploit me. But like then 100 million deals, it be too much for Man United. Yeah. If you watch the top 10 transfers for England, Man U get like 4 players for inside. Sancho D, Pogba D, Lukaku D, Maguire D, Anthony D. Anthony knows the face of Man U. So it's only 100 million again they go out. Or like you can't sell club. So it go fit be but
Madrid go worry him.
Yeah, like Madrid go take.
Okay.
See, if Chelsea no look sharp, where you go somewhere, like you don't stand a chance.
Exactly.
Because you wouldn't be qualifying for the Champions League. Europa knows how we need
exactly.
So like you go other class.
And per reports, Chelsea gave up on that and lucky we go pay the money, make it come in the summer. The boys still said no. He won't move. You understand?
Maybe he see something.
Yeah, but Chelsea fans they ask say, can he play Champions League? Can Chelsea new recruitment players can they play Champions League? Chelsea new recruits can they play Champions League? And the question is only 3 of them can play the Champions League game for Chelsea because they sign like 8 players. Some be young, some go to the B list. That be the Santos, the young guys, Santos, then Madueke. They will go the B list top. So 4 players will pick B. Enzo, Felix, then Mudryk, then Badiashile. But the 4 of them, I feel like Badiashile go miss out. Yeah, so exclusive. This one they my brain at TikTok and go happen because for Badiashile, Fofana will come back for Champions League games. So the 3 players will register be the Enzo guy, Mudryk, and Felix.
Hey,
yeah. Why?
Yeah, we live to see. At least the 3 of them will be attackers.
Yeah.
Drop one, then register a defender.
No.
Fofana no be assured.
Fofana baba, you go figure some ways then get fit.
Okay, the champions.
Who you go drop?
Me,
the 4 of them. Yeah.
If you say me, I go drop João Felix. Excuse me to say.
Oh really?
I go drop João Felix.
Now who go play 10?
Who go play 10? You have a lot of people there. Mason Mount. Oh. Enzo Fernandez go move there, go play the 10. So me there, cause your defenders right now. The guy, this guy, the Bangladesh or whatever, he did try. Right now, you put say he did try. Koulibaly no did try. Fofana to the injury prone. So at least, if 3 attackers and 1 defender, you have to register. At least, register 2 attackers and then 1 defender. Because if they register all attackers and they leave the defender out, Fofana Bano.
But Fofana come and he perform.
Okay. Me, I know the worry because you Dortmund will finish you for higher.
We need to see. So now somebody go ask this guy how he go help the Chelsea setup, how he go fit this Chelsea team inside. Who is he? Me, I always talk say he's not be defensive midfielder, but he can do a job as a defensive midfielder. We saw that during the World Cup. He be central midfielder, and he get the skill set of shooting. He's shooting day high. What be his weakness? To me, I feel like his weakness be say he be young guy, and every young guy is prone for like mistakes. As you evolve as a footballer, you go to do mistakes, chow. Down the day, and the EPL will expose your mistakes. So here is the case that he come only he pay for now for do all the work because he don't get any stabilized DM will go help him. And Chelsea go enter the market again in the summer go try get DM. So right now,
unless you go there no announce transfer.
There's rough now. One mistake
never
the tower spams now. You understand? So how we go help Chelsea be say in final balls be assured say if they go the player in there. In final passes they go. And he one person will if you dey watch him, they like the drift to go the right wing or the left wing, then give diagonal crosses into the box. So that one I don't want to see say he go dey do them. So is it an improvement of this Chelsea team in the midfield? Yes, because we get a certain Kovacic where I dey watch say if the arm go fit blend safer, how he go like. I don't know how he go like because Kovacic be box to box midfielder. He too Enzo they do that same job. But for now, I don't make the coach they make it plan for deep line playmaker. No, I'll be seeing the junior vibes because for them you go limit them. Where can't they two no come? So where will he be playing? I want to see if the coach be harder. I want to see where he go play him. But for now, the sensible pair will be Eden Kovacic. Make them more defensive roles too. So don't want to go teleport like we cover we are Basa. Make nobody stand because either we don't get certain DM. So that's some of his attributes. He be shooter. He be in final passes they go. We saw it in the World Cup. You see for Champions League inside. In weakness, I don't see any weakness in him. To me, from a tactical point of view, weakness we say he be young guy, and then all the young guys are prone to mistakes, and the APL can expose you. So I don't expect him to come in and Charlie Wasati Bibiano. He good say he can right now. Make he can blend plus the team small. Make he do mistakes all this season because he's not Jay Gwewie. Then summer if stable DM come make it become Chelsea's box to box productive midfielder.
Yeah. My problem be, you see, irrespective of the whole thing where they happen with Chelsea, the players where Chelsea sign, a farmer Chelsea go be very dangerous. This is something I've not wanted to see. But the players Chelsea get right now, say a farmer will be in the next 3 years, Chelsea go be very dangerous. I won't lie to you. And nobody go first sit down tell we see Enzo Fernandez Asan. The problem is if he can only adapt to Chelsea. Enzo Fernandez, if he go the Portugal League, apart from the Pedro Porro way come Tottenham, he's the player with most assists. Players where they give final third passes. For the Portugal League, it be Enzo Fernandez in the top. And Chelsea gets some midfielders we Ralph Rangnick they call them, they give passes, square passes. If you give them ball, they give the person for him back, they return. Yeah. And then we have midfielders they take the ball, they are going straight into the attack. Yeah. Like they play FIFA. You get the ball now straight to the goal. That's why Man U they chase the jump. You take the ball, we are going. Be somebody get the ball back to goalkeeper, make you play for back. Enzo Fernandez will player with they start attack. If you take the ball from the back, they take the ball straight to attack. Yeah. So he go help Chelsea in setup. Chelsea they need player like that. Already they are attacking to sign players, like quality players. Let's put everything aside, quality players. And in the next years, if like these players are far, because Chelsea the only problem is you have signed top players from every league. Where they come far. Timo Werner was the second best striker in Germany. He come far. Ziyech, the best winger in Netherlands, he come far. Kai Havertz, one of the best attacking midfielder from Germany. He was the best save. They had more goals than everybody did. The attacking midfielder, more than Thomas Muller. He used to come, far. Wesley Fofana, one of the best defenders in the league, far.
But Wesley Fofana, they be too early. Right
at the camp, far.
So far.
Cucurella be another example. The best defender in Italy, Koulibaly, in 2019, he did far. He far. So one of the best young players in Premier League, Conor Gallagher from Crystal Palace, he will come back, far. So if one know say the team, the Chelsea team, players coming to adapt is a problem. Aubameyang has won 2 golden boots. He come Chelsea, far. This is something you now go fit test.
True.
So as to how the players go come the team inside,
then adapt.
Then go adapt. If they adapt, Chelsea will be very dangerous. But if these players will not adapt, trust me, nothing will work. So nothing will work from attack. See your attack, right now. You go by from
one thing. What I go chip in, be say, lucky for Am no. Now he can't get players we go hard the line way. Then the 1v1 they be dangerous. If not for anything at all, Joao Felix there we know say in take ons there he go take do you. So if he is to feed balls to Joao Felix, so I need the but here's the case, first one
no, but you see the problem is the Joao Felix then things you mention, they are all new players. So then as to how they will adapt is a problem.
Okay.
So if Mudryk, Enzo take give Mudryk, as to how Mudryk will also adapt is a problem. As to how Joao Felix will adapt is a problem because they have seen an Aubameyang who cannot adapt.
Exactly.
So as to how Enzo to go adapt, then give the passes to Mudryk. As to how Mudryk to be adapt, that one to be problem. So if Ifa give you people out,
Yeah.
it go work.
Yes.
This season, I feel like pressure would be Enzo Fernandez in top. Cause Chelsea fans, yenim say Champions League next season will be ball. But deep down, we have Chelsea fans who think you can make top 4.
Yeah.
So even though team now forget to say we are building a project for the next years, some fans are not ready to hear
They
that.
want to go to
At least they don't want to see something, even if you know be. Because you they laugh man, you every day say Europa. Now what to play say now you qualify for Europa again. Then go laugh you. Yeah, me scanty as a day, I no go fit go laugh Bueli. Meaning in your downfall. You Ajo go fit laugh. You be the fan. So you would want Chelsea to better their performances so that I can laugh at you.
Exactly.
So pressure go dey Enzo Fernandez in top. Even though Club Nakaje say this season I told you maybe they tell Modric I told you maybe, but we pressure go dey your top.
Yeah. So that be where
every misplaced pass video will come.
That be where the mentality comes in. For now, tactically, where he go struggle, we say now we don't know if he go play as a natural DM, even though he no do, or he go be the central box-to-box midfielder. And who go partner arm, he be key to his success for this season right now. So for now, the best we get be Kovacic. Even though I get problem class, he Kovacic no. Then for teleport, give them a body. That's where you could for tell them. Oh, it be understanding. If he dey go, you sit. If he just want to go, sit. Movement. And one guy be on pass about snap, on snap difference anymore. He will move. So if he move, Kovacic too, they love the move. So right now, who go play the number 6? Interesting thing. Way go dey. But for me, I feel like after winning the World Cup, the spirit day high, the morale day high. He go show we say he has improved the Chelsea setup for now. But he go here help in the summer, and Chelsea will go buy give him. Potter, then buy all these players give him. Wait next season, in the struggler. Make he know say nah, they go feel worry him. When I talk for you say then buy all your materials. Wait next year by this time, I want to see improvement. Myself, I will talk to me the Saka because you go preseason. When you go preseason from July to December, I want to see improvement. Now, I so but if you have been to say, oh, Obania comes to be a touchline or about game because the new players they come to know, per the recruitment, no, per how they take data analysis by them, no, they are doing a job. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, this is, I mean, like the biggest deal in this January window, and now the most expensive player in the Premier League. So he was worth all this discussion. We'll see how he adapts to the EPL. Like we said, £106 million fee, amortization, initial fee of £40 million spread for like 5 years. Benfica will have their money. We'll see you soon, guys. We are out.